What is good, YouTube? Did I scare you? I hope not. But this is podcast number 26. I get a little loud sometimes. I'm sorry. Let me hit you with the soft voice. You know, yeah, I know you like it that way too, girl. This for the girls. You do listening. You don't deserve this soft voice. You don't deserve this. All right, you don't deserve this. You deserve this loud voice. You deserve that. All right. But it's for the ladies right now, man. Let me just talk to the ladies right now. Let me hit you with that slow music, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm done playing. But this is podcast number 26, man. And today we're going to be talking about you are the way you are because of your parents. You're literally shaped and formed in every way because of your parents. Whether they taught you something and you did the opposite, or they taught you something and you went with it. You know, for me, I was raised by just my mom. So realistically, I take on a lot of traits of a woman. Sorry to say it. It is what it is. I like to cook. I like to clean. I like to not be mess. I don't like mess. I don't like that crap. It's not a cool bird. It's not cool for me, you know. I always learned how to make my bed because of the woman that raised me. And I always knew how to respect a woman better than most people because of my mom. And I ain't gonna say that, hey, I was always a good guy, because I'm gonna keep a whole band with you. There's been a very long list of girls that I have fucked over. Mostly because everything my mom did teach me, I did the exact opposite of it until she passed away. When she passed away, I took everything that she did teach me and I took it to heart, you know? Mostly because I try to make sure that she didn't die in vain, you know? I try to make sure that what she did teach me, it didn't just get lost in the sauce, you know? But in that, I am the way I am today. And for the people that grew up with parents that were always angry, yelling, you're going to see when you go to school that there's always that kid that's a lot more louder than the rest of them. They always want to yell. They always got to have that loud voice. It's usually because their parents had that loud voice. Or it's that person that's quiet in the corner. Usually their parents were always quiet and kept to themselves. Anything that your parents have done, have taught you, even just talk to you with a calm voice or a loud voice, it doesn't matter. It made you who you are. And if you can't see that, you really gotta look inside yourself, man, because we take on the traits that our parents have instilled into us. Like they always say, kids are like sponges when they were babies. So if you heard a whole bunch of rap music growing up, or you heard it, for me, I heard a lot of gospel music. So I like gospel music, no lie. I can listen to it just because I like the way it sounds. I mean, I like any kind of music that has good vocals. I like people that can sing. And I ain't gonna say I don't listen to rap, because you know me, I be bumping that Pooh Shiesty, all types of shit. You know, I ain't gonna cap on my rap, man. But I do listen to gospel. I do listen to a little country. I do indulge myself into the rock world, all types of. I'm versatile, baby. I listen to everything. And you know, I took on a lot of traits that my mom had. My mom went to school for culinary arts. So she literally went to school to learn how to cook. Well, that's literally why I love to cook. Because growing up, I just watched her cook all the time. I have no problem with massaging girls' feet, because that's what I used to do with my mom. I used to just massage her feet. It gave me, hey, Mom, can I massage your feet for $5? Yup. She said yup, and I got my $5. So I'm used to it. It's not no problem with me. I'm used to massaging girls with girls that have a lot of more hair, like afros. My mom had an afro, so I just knew how to put my hands up in her hair, massage it real nice. Can I get $5 for that? Hey, you know. And she was a clean freak. She was real OCD like. So now if you look at me, I'm a real clean freak myself. Anything that my mom done, anything that your parents, you've seen them do, seen the way they act, you take it on because that's all you see. That's all you know. That's all you're learning to do. So if you have a lot of anger problems, realize that you most likely got it from somebody, your mama or your daddy, depending on who you grew up with or your grandparents, whoever that raised you. You know, if you got real depression issues, you most likely got it from somebody in your family. Because my mom, like I said, she committed suicide. I got that going for me too. It's just, and I'm saying this because I want people to realize that just from everything that you got from your parents, it could be good or bad, yes, but it really matters how you take it in. You can take the negative in, and you can be a negative person. Or you can take all the positive things that they taught you, and you can be a positive person. Or all the negative stuff that they taught you, you could do the opposite. Make it opposite day. Flip that. Flip the script. Just make everything that they taught you. Learn from their mistakes is what I'm saying, man. Learn from their mistakes so you can be a better person. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. My mom had her issues. My dad didn't really come into my life until when she did pass away, which was around my senior year. But hey, he's taught me some things too, because senior year, I had to leave my hometown and I had to go stay with him. And I noticed the type of man he was. He had a bad temperament, you know. Now I know where I get my anger from. It won't just from the side of my mom. That's why my anger is so bad, because it didn't just come from my mom's side of the family. It came from my dad's side too. He's not really a very patient person. He's a person like, if it's not going my way, it is no other way, you know. He's one of those people. And I love him to death, but you know, I couldn't live with him. So once I saw the way that he was, I got up out of there and I asked his sister, my aunt, so I could stay with her, you know. And her making me grow, and I learned a lot of stuff from her too. She was a warden, a police warden, so she was a warden of a whole entire prison. So I learned a lot from her too. I learned that respect your elders. We don't play no bullshit, man. We don't do disrespectful stuff. We don't talk bad back. We don't talk back. We don't talk bad about women. We treat them respectfully. I learned how to always make my bed every fucking day. Something my mom, sadly, that's something I didn't have to do living with my mom. I didn't have to make my bed every day. I know she used to tell me it, but she didn't enforce it, okay? When I was living with my aunt, I wake up and I forget to make my bed. You better take your ass in that room and go make your bed. It was something that she instilled in me. So I just want you to look at the people that raised me. Not even just me. I don't know why I said people that raised me. I want you to look at the people that raised you. Because I grew up living with my mom. She raised me. Then I had to go through a season of living with my dad for like a month. He taught me some things that I didn't like. So then I had to go with my aunt. And I lived with her for about a year. And she taught me some things too. And in all those three people that have raised me, let me talk right, I learned a lot out of those three people. And I'm the person I am today because of them. So even with the good and the bad that they taught me, either I took it in and I flipped the script if it was negative, like my dad. I'm trying to work on my anger. And I'm flipping the script when it came to depression, where I got that from my mom. So it's just see what you have gained and what you have problems with from your parents. We are the way that we are because of things that we saw growing up, the things that happened to us growing up. And you got to take the negative and you got to make it positive. And the positive things, you got to keep pushing with it. Don't leave it behind. Don't say, man, this girl just hurt my feelings, so now I'm going to be disrespectful to girls. Nah, man. Be man enough to say, I learned how to be respectful to women from my mom. And in a situation, if it goes bad, I'm not gonna start being disrespectful. I'm not gonna stop being respectful to people, you know. Just learn from all the traits that you have gotten from each and every one of your family members, because you are the way that you are because of them. Whether you flip the script and you did the opposite of what they said, or you listen to them perfectly. You are the way that you are because of them. And I just need everybody to realize that, good or bad, man, you got something in you that was given, but that was passed down to you from your parents, grandparents, and it all. Just realize what's the good, what's the bad, and make it for your better. That's it. Y'all have a good one.